Tomorrow?
A-B-A? Thomas?
Thomas?
Looking for
That's my
Angelina
mother's name.
Thomas?
That's my
Shut the fuck up.
Oh!
first and last name.
So if anybody who's watching this, we have Jake.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyler Lawson and today is Saturday. Right now, we're going to do some very extra days for now because I was thinking I might save it up for Monday, and then even though it's going to be at the end of March, of course. But I was going to do 2 reaction videos right about now because it's very most important thing. So yeah, but that's all we're here for, man. And I really want to apologize if my mic was very low, because I mean you could barely hear me because my volume, I had to fix one of my volumes on my mic because I don't know how, but I managed to fix it anyway. So I apologize for that one throughout for like entirely days. I should have paid attention if I don't know, like I always have some mic issues every single time because I just hated it. And whatever I recorded, I always never pay attention because my mic is always muted every single time. And it's so very irritated that, I don't know, man. I just get so very stressful every single time. And that's why I need to take a break more often, because it's so very stressful, and I apologize for that one. So yeah, so if you hear me better, let me know, comment down below, because I'm so very stressful. I don't know why, but yeah. But anyways, we're gonna get right into it right now. So we're gonna reacting to Haunted Shanley Hotel with Scotty the Mediums Part 1. ParaCouples, is it, what number is it? 20. Looks like they made it to 20. That's actually cool because I did not know it was a thing. So yeah, they made it to 20. Can they do some more vlogs next time? We'll have to see. But it looks like there's going to be some, I think there's going to be some more videos for some of the parts for Haunted Shanley Hotels. And it's by my good favorite Cody and Satori. Yes, and I ain't gonna lie though, I really love them so much, man. And I used to be their biggest supporters because well, let's just say it's very important things to me because you know what I mean, it's all about the positive and very cute couples and a lot of paranormal investigation adventure, which I was gonna check out the Ghost Adventure because I saw Cody and Satori was on here, which is absolutely crazy though. I'll probably do that right after this, so yeah, after I finish up with this, so yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna check it out in 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Stanley Hotel in New York. Cool. Wish I'd go there, hopefully.
I wasn't expecting any of this. This is truly one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had.
Part 1.
Hey, it's Cody.
And it's Satori.
And
Hi.
welcome back to another video. We have a special guest. So this is our friend Scott. And
Hi,
if you
Scott.
don't know Scott, he is a really talented medium, and we wanted to meet up and work together for the longest time now. And we finally made it work out at a really, really cool location that we've been to before once.
Yes,
and we're
we have.
really glad to be back again. So we are at the Shanley Hotel in New York, and we're really excited to be here.
Yes, there's so much history about this location, which we'll throw in as we go. Definitely check out Scotty Medium's page and check out all of his content. And
I'll subscribe that
let's
after
see what we
that.
get tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's going to happen is we are going to investigate with Scotty tonight. So definitely
right.
check out his video once it's out. And we'll put a link down in the description so you can check it out. And
Of
we're gonna
course.
see what we get. And then tomorrow night, we're going to be investigating with some other friends that you're a little familiar with as well. So stay tuned. It's going to be fun.
Up for an adventure?
Always.
Okay, so we're going to start off our investigation tonight in the seance room. That's where we are right now. There's been something here in the Shanley Hotel that doesn't seem to fit with any of the other spirits here. It is sometimes dark, it is sometimes malevolent, it is sometimes kind of nasty to the guests. And what's interesting is that guests are coming here and getting the name of this person, but they don't know to put the name together with what's happening. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So we know, to our knowledge and research, there's no reason why this person belongs here at the hotel. Okay. Except for the fact that it's a hotel. And it has many portals in it, and portal rooms that do allow entities to come in and out. So what I'm going to do is ask that we open up spiritually a little bit right now and ask, we're going to, for the first time ever, ask this entity to come forward and actually communicate with us. Now, as far as mediumship goes, I'm a little dead in the water on this one because I know a little bit. So I'm going to ask that we use some of our equipment and some of your own skills to see if we can fish this thing out.
Okay.
We can try. I did just remember the last time we were here, I do remember we tried our method at one point and there was something that was nasty, but we didn't get much information on it. And that was in the top floor. But it wasn't, I don't think we got much information from that, but we can try again.
Okay, excellent. So as long as you guys are open to it and not scared, I think that's going to be our mission here tonight. We're going to try that out, okay?
Okay.
All right. So for those spirits here at the Shanley Hotel, those that we know and we are always friendly and kind to, if you wouldn't mind doing your best to make way for the entity that is here that you know that does not belong, and let him come forward to speak with us and to let us know why they're here with us. With that, we're going to ask that the veil over the Shanley is lifted and that you aid us in our spiritual endeavor and investigation. I personally feel pushed down, and I feel like we should start our investigation downstairs and then work our way up today.
Okay.
Okay? Sound good?
Yes.
Yeah.
So some of the strange things that have happened here for me, one, the first night that I ever came here was I was coming down the steps and there was already a bunch of people in here. And when I got near that sign, I was taking my camera and I rolled it past the sign on that door over there. It says, "Do not enter." And as I rolled the camera across it, somebody in my ear went, "Do not enter." And right in my ear. And I looked around and nobody was talking.
Wow.
So I caught it. The camera caught it. So I have it as an EVP, but it was a disembodied voice that scared the crap out of me. Then on the way out, I was like, boy, that would be cool if that happened again. And as I went up, I did it again and I filmed it. I didn't hear anything, but when I listened back to the recording, it said, "Keep going."
Oh, hell no, man.
And then months later, maybe even years later, I don't know how long the time lapse was, but I was at home eating a bowl of cereal on like a Saturday or Sunday morning, and all of a sudden in my brain, I hear somebody saying, "Tell Kelly not to dig in the basement." So I text her, and I'm like, "Kelly, are you talking about digging in the basement?" And she was like, "Scott, I was literally just talking about that this morning." Like, so yes, that we want to dig some down in the basement.
Interesting.
So things tend to reach out around here.
Wow.
So what we're going to do now is Cody and Satori are going to do their first session. They're going to join hands, and we're going to see if we can get any of the spirits here to do some knocking for us. We are looking for a specific spirit, but I am not in any way, shape, or form trying to test them. I'm just trying to see if we can get the spirit to come forward to them and communicate with them. If that particular spirit doesn't want to come forward, that's completely okay. We're still going to go forward with what they're doing in their form of communication, and we're going to see if we can have any type of other spirit here in the Shanley Hotel speak with us. Okay, so we're gonna get rolling whenever you guys are ready. By the way, if you're watching this, just so you know, you might see some thermal image popped in here because we are running a thermal camera as well to see if anything changes in the atmosphere as we're doing this. Okay.
Good.
Alright. Got my
It's
head
not as
on. Alright.
impressive as you think it is.
Upstairs.
They're coming.
Shut the up!
Can you come
They
down
were
here?
also over here coming.
I'm standing in the basement.
Can you give a loud knock once you get here?
Hold on, let me cut my phone.
Can you come into the room? If you're here and you can hear me, can you stop for a moment? Come as close to us as you can. And when you get here, can you make whatever noise you're making, let's say 4 times in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, to let me know. That was fast. Thank you. Can you do
Look
it
at
2 more times
Scotty.
really fast? Thank you. I appreciate that.
God.
So wherever you are, I don't know if you remember me. I'm Satori. This is Cody.
Hello.
We have a bunch of friends down here this evening. So, yeah. So whatever noise you're making, can you do 1 for yes and 2 for no? Do you understand? Okay. Can you give me a no just to confirm you hear me? That's 1. Oh, one more time.
Scotty is so
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
What the?
So again, 1 for yes, 2 for no. If you have anything you'd like to
Damn, like
say, I'll play this
superpowers.
game called the alphabet game. So what I do is I go through the alphabet. When I get to the first letter of whatever word you're trying to spell, you have to make that noise on that letter. Then I will restart. When I get to the second letter, you make that noise, and I'll keep restarting until we spell things out. Do you understand? Okay, perfect. So whoever's down, how many spirits are down here, may I ask? 2. Okay. Would you like to give us your first name? Is that okay? Okay, perfect. So I'll do the alphabet game, but I'll do it slow. Ready? A. That was easy. Thank you. Second letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, H. Did I pass it? Do you want me to restart? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, A, L.
Now.
Is there more?
I didn't get it. Oh, wait.
Do a third letter.
A, B, Albert. No. A, B, A, L, B, B. No.
I think there's multiple people.
I think there's multiple people. Who do we have that's A, L? Can we stick with you for a minute? Okay. So we have A, L, next letter, A, B, B. Okay. A, B, C, D, E,
Albert.
Albert? Albert. Okay.
What's wrong?
Are we freaking him out?
Yes, you were
Yeah,
absolutely
he's freaking him
right.
out.
Now
Like,
you know why I kept grabbing your hands trying to learn this.
Can I get a last name?
I seen a lot. I've seen a
Hold
lot,
on, people are
man.
just adjusting. Can I get a last name?
Hold on. I never seen Scotty freaking out, man. But actually, I see Cohen Satori doing a lot I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. It was like, wait, hold on, damn. And Scotty was thinking like, damn, superpowers. I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. I mean, if that would happen to Rip, I mean, if that would happen for like, if I would hold hands with Cody or Satori, that would be very interesting. I was like, wait, hold on, am I connecting something else in mind? Like, there's no way that will ever happen to me. But if I ever connected to, I was like, bro, we gotta do this a lot. So I mean, that'd be very interesting if that would happen. Cause I would love it. I mean, I never hear like any footsteps. It's very difficult for me to like hear any of the footsteps throughout. But when you hear it, I'm like, oh shit, I do hear it. Now that I understand I understand how Cody and Satori do things like that. So yeah, man. Shout out to them, man. They doing a good job of doing this, man. Like y'all gotta understand, man. Like, don't hate on Cody and Satori, man. They doing a good job of doing this. So yeah, they've been doing a good job. Good job, man.
Is that okay?
And also, I don't blame.
I think they walked away. Hold on.
Sorry.
Oh,
Can you move your sleeves up? I'm trying to grab your wrist, and I don't want to beat up your sleeves.
I usually take my coat off,
But
but
it's
it's a bit chilly.
yeah. Okay.
Can you come back, please?
Albert. Yeah, I don't believe we've spoken to you before here.
Are you still here?
I did.
Hello?
Oh,
Here's somebody there.
I think they walk away. I think they're gone. No, I think they walk away. No.
Yeah, there's some weird knocking coming from
Yeah.
where Jesse is.
Oh,
When
wait.
people, what the?
Wait,
They're asking, do you guys want me to? I'm gonna ask. Can other people ask what it is?
Yeah.
They can hear you. Maybe you can get them down here before us.
You're the medium.
You do something too.
you say, hold on, can I hear them too?
Right off.
Oh, okay, I gotta subscribe,
It is
Scotty,
very,
man.
very hard to surprise, impress, scare, or floor me, and I am 100.
I gotta find it, man. Hold on a second.
You two are doing something that I cannot
I told you videos.
understand.
Do you pick up anything while we're doing this?
Well, first off, you guys got the first name of the person we're looking for. Now,
Okay.
a 110, like, that's nuts.
So was that Albert, or was that somebody
Was
speaking
somebody
for an
speaking
Albert?
That's what we have to figure out.
So I wonder if moving around kind of disturbed them. Remember how I said sometimes when we move, it
Move
can
around, yeah.
move the energy? Jesse, why don't you come back over here? We'll get back into our original positions, and we'll see if we can get them to reconnect to that, and see if it's somebody speaking for him. And you guys just do your. I don't want to influence your line of questioning because I know too much, and I don't want to lead you.
Mm-hmm.
But you have the first name, so
Okay.
whatever you would want to do to pretend like you're cops
Yeah.
and find out information about this
I didn't
person.
go to school for that part.
I didn't either.
Alright, let's just see what we get.
All right, let's see.
And go from there.
Let's see.
Like, for that person, or see anybody we can get?
Let's just see if we can work with Albert. So I'm not sure if we were talking directly to Albert or somebody who, the other person that was, just maybe giving the names of the individuals that are down here. But we'd like to know a little bit more about Albert because, again, we don't know his connection to this building, but it seems like our friends do. So we would like to learn a little more about you. Maybe you've already communicated. Some of the stuff, flux meter going off in the back. Some of the stuff to them, but again, we know nothing about you. So could someone, either Albert, yourself, or someone else that's near us, if you know something about Albert, could you tell us? Come close, please.
I think I just won my taxes.
Oh yeah?
I just switched from TurboTax to H&R Block. It was so easy.
You mean I don't have to...
Anyone, don't be shy.
I feel like somebody's sticking a friggin' ice pick in my chest.
A little louder.
Are you in here now? Okay. Is this somebody we were just talking to? Okay, perfect. Are you Albert? One for yes, two for no. It's okay. Do you know of an Albert?
Can you just spell what you're trying to say? If there's a message?
Okay, I won't interrupt you. How many words are there to what you want to say? Okay, we'll start with that. Okay.
There's
Two?
one, two.
We'll just start.
Alright.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G,
G.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, O.
Oh.
Go. Is that the word? Okay, next word.
Okay, go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. U.
You?
Go up. You want us to go upstairs?
Go
You
upstairs.
want us to go upstairs. That's why they keep walking away.
Albert? Maybe
Maybe. I think Albert's upstairs.
get away from you?
Is there any information that you can give us once we get upstairs? Okay, I just want to make sure. So you're not going to go away? You're going to hang out with us tonight? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We'll talk to you in a minute, okay? Okay. I don't know where they are. They're going somewhere.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, guys,
I've ever seen in my life.
it's incredible.
Scotty's still freaking out, man. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I'm shaking.
All right, so we just finished our first session here in the basement, and it was really, really cool. We had some activity that started off here in this room.
Yeah.
Some of the equipment was
Smiley had to
dying
go
on us
upstairs.
right away, and then we went into this morgue room over here, and we got some really interesting EVPs that you're going to have to go over to
EVP?
Scotty's channel to check out that, because
Okay.
that was really cool. And then we
I'll do
ended the session with Satori and I doing our method, which you just saw a little bit of, and now we're getting led upstairs.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm used to our method now, so I don't think it's that cool, but I think what was really cool about being down here was having Scott tell us to like close our eyes and whatever images you're getting to say it, because now we're exploring something we're not used to doing.
Yes, that's another thing you need to check out on Scotty's video, because it was really cool, something we've never done before, and it's definitely something I want to explore a little more.
But on to the next part.
So our next leg of this adventure is downstairs. Cody and Satori joined hands and they did their knocking method, and they were able to come up with the first name Albert. We don't know him to have any type of relation to this hotel, but in the last year and a half or so, the name has been coming through the equipment and guests have no idea why. So what I'd like for us to be able to do now is, through their knocking method, see if we can come up with some answers from either Albert himself or from other spirits that are here in the hotel. Because from what I can understand, the spirits in the hotel do not like him. And he may actually go by a different moniker or title here. So if we can validate that with you guys, that would be really awesome. Of course, we're open to any kind of spirit communication that will happen. And while you do that, I also am going to close my eyes, and I am going to tell you what I'm seeing, feeling, and hearing as we go through this, okay? Downstairs, and this is for everybody who's already seen the basement stuff. The look of shock on my face is absolutely authentic. I've never experienced anything like this in my life before, and I'll say it a million times. It takes a lot to shock me, and I was shocked. Insert the clip of Elf saying I'm shocked. So I really was, in all seriousness. So I'm really interested to see where the rest of this investigation is going to go with you folks, and I think that we should get down to it. So before I do readings, I use peppermint oil. I read once that peppermint oil is a really good way to help amp up your psychic vibration and meet on the other side with those folks. I don't know why it works, but ever since I read it, I started using it. And I started using it so much that a really amazing company called Pure Energy Apothecary actually made me my own peppermint oil. So it's got my name on it, and it's really cool. It's really some really beautiful, great smelling peppermint oil. So if each one are allergic to it, I don't know if this will help you at all, but I'd like to give you each a drop. You just rub it on your hands.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Just one little drop, that's all. Doesn't hurt. Don't touch your eyes though, because then it will hurt.
Alright.
And
that smells good.
yeah, it does, right? I'll get you guys some. I know it.
Yeah, they are.
Actually, it's a gal. She's really wonderful. Okay, so, I feel like somebody's touching me in the back of the head.
Oh!
Like, already. Oh, and the other part of our experiment, again, just to see what we can get, is we set up this box up in the front for our viewers. This is called an EDC. And it has a couple different components in it. It's a device that has the temperature built into it, an EMF meter, and it also has a geophone. So when anything vibrates this gray box, you'll see the orange lights across the bottom shoot across it. It's not an accurate measurement of vibration. It just shows that there is something happening. When we use this, normally I've used this in homes where people are like, well, you know, at 1 a.m. we hear footsteps come down this hallway. So we would set up like a static camera, put that down, and see if we can match the sound of footprints to the vibration, just to see if there's something actually physically interacting with us here. And from what was happening downstairs in the basement, which you all probably can't experience because you're watching on the flat screen, is when they were doing this, the sound was coming from sometimes one spot and then another, and then some seemingly from everywhere. So what I'm hoping is that the spirit that is helping communicate with us will be kind enough to do some knocking on the table or on the machine to get it to just register. Again, just as a way to understand, and I'm going to do my best to be still, which is tough. So I have to tap myself.
Yeah.
Maybe it's me in the future tapping to you guys.
oh my gosh, she just figured it out.
It's me in the future dead, and I'm just coming back to the past and tapping on shit.
Quick, everybody, make a video. This is groundbreaking,
It's
please.
me. I'm it. The tapping gremlin.
That'd be cool, man.
All right.
We need to be serious.
I
That'd
mean,
be cool, man.
It's I wrote this. What is that thesis on this? It's my doctoral thesis.
Oh my gosh.
You okay?
Yeah, you just make me laugh.
Yeah. That's
ready?
good.
Yeah, can you roll up your sleeve, please?
Yes.
Alright, say it again.
Thank you, sir.
Now Jesse's walking. I'm going to be, and I have a camera pointed from behind us. There's some cars passing, and what I want to do is just have a minute of quiet, or just a couple seconds, so that we can hear that there's nothing happening until we're asking for it to happen. Okay.
Should our hands touch the table? Because I don't want to accidentally bump it. Here,
I'm going to stay still, and if I'm moving, Jesse, and that thing's going off, just tell me that I'm moving it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to count to 10 out loud. Oh no, I'll count to 10 with my hands so we can hear that there's complete silence in here, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That was complete silence. There's no tapping, knocking, or thudding happening in this room at all. Is everybody in agreement?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So for you two, if you'd like to, I'm going to keep my hands here. If you'd like to ask your spirit friends to come forward and speak with us, that would be lovely.
Hello. We're upstairs. Do you hear me? Do you know where I am?
Oh,
Hello.
I hear you.
Come sit at the table with us if you could. Hello. So if you're here and you can understand what I'm saying right now, can you make that noise 3 times in a row? 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Have we talked to you already this evening? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Yes, okay, so we talked to you downstairs.
Ooh.
There's somebody else too.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so is the person... Ooh. Hold on. Is everything all right? Okay.
Is there a few people here?
Can you let me know, including yourself, how many people are here that are passed on? 6. Okay.
Damn,
Think that's including yourself? Perfect. Thank you for confirming that for me. Okay.
Maybe we can ask this person if they can come be like a spokesperson and help everybody else out.
Do you understand what we mean by that? Can you be the, I guess, the translator? Or speak for everybody since you're the loudest? Thank you. We would appreciate the help. Just do the best you can. Can I ask what your name is first? Do you want to say your name? Okay. Do you remember the alphabet game from downstairs? Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, P.
Wait, P.
A, B, C, D, E. Was that the 4? A, B, C, D, E, E.
E.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, T. What do we have? Peter. Peter? Thank you so
Nice.
much.
Nice.
I know, there's other people here too. Do you want us to ask who else is here? Sure. Can you choose one person and tell us their name? Are you spelling? Okay. Can you come a little close to me? Thank you, I appreciate that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, O,
Oh.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. U?
You?
Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Outside. There's somebody outside.
Oh, there's somebody outside.
Spirit. Are you still spelling something? How many words? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. N, O.
Look.
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 Look. Looking.
Oh.
Looking.
Looking.
A,
Instead of,
B,
okay, that's
C,
what
D, E, F, 4. Looking for.
looking for.
Okay. A, B, C,
Looking.
D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, N. A, B,
Looking for
C, D, E,
an-
F, G, A, N, G. A, B, C, D,
Looking for
E,
angel?
F, G, H, I, J. That's a different knot.
Sure was.
I. Okay. A. Okay, was that it? A, N, G, I.
Angie?
Angie? Angel?
A, N, G. Is I correct? No.
Still.
I'll restart that one.
You have to try knocking loud so we're
I'm
listening to you.
sorry, you sound like you're a little far away. A, B,
And goes on.
thank you. A, B, C, D, E, O. Yeah, A, N, G, E.
Okay.
A, B, C,
Angel?
D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. A, B, C, D,
Looking
E,
for an
F,
angel. I
G,
got it right.
H, I. Angelina?
Angelina! Oh!
Looking for Angelina.
Looking for
Looking for
Angelina!
outside.
Wow!
Wasn't there?
Yeah. That's cool.
A, B,
I thought it said
C,
looking for angel.
D,
Okay, hold on.
E, F, G, H, I, J,
That is-
K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, T,
T.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, O, A, B, C,
Tomorrow?
D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M,
Tomorrow?
A, B, A, Thomas?
Thomas?
Looking for
my
Angelina
mother's name.
Thomas.
That's my
Shut the fuck up.
Oh!
first and last name.
So if anybody who's watching this, we have JT the cameraman helping us out today.
Angelina Toma.
They have never
Oh,
met.
anyway.
Oh!
they have
Wait
never
a
met Jesse
minute!
in their entire life, these two, until today. And they just spelled out his mom's entire first name. And as
No!
you can
No
see,
way!
that's crazy.
So is
Holy
it
shit!
T-O-M-A? Did I jump the gun?
I
What?
think we saw. I think we saw.
Wow!
Yeah, I said Thomas because I thought there was an N to it and I just jumped the gun.
So whoever this is looking.
Oh, this is the last time I react to Sam and Kobe.
If
Yeah.
I'm getting this correct.
Is it okay if we
Wow.
ask them
We
what
don't
their
have to
name
keep
is?
going. If
You
don't
can
want.
just tell us to buzz off.
No, go ahead.
Can we? Would you like to be invited inside? They don't want to talk to me.
No, I hear something.
No.
Maybe they're gonna go invite them inside because you said that. I heard walking.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, maybe they want to go get them.
I mean, more the merrier. This is
You are
When-
more than welcome to come into this hotel.
when we talk about mediumship. This is the part of it. This is the evidentiary part of mediumship. This is you guys discovering something you couldn't possibly I know his mom and I didn't put that together. Okay? That's something you could have never known. You didn't know he was coming. You only know I call him JT or Jesse.
You
And
didn't know his
now-
last name.
Yeah, and here we are. So, are you guys doing okay?
Yeah, I was just scratching my arms.
Just want to make sure we're okay.
I got goosebumps, man.
Your mom can't watch this. Your dad, though, he's gonna flip. Your mom.
I don't want to tell you guys more. But
Yeah,
No,
no,
don't
what
say
we
no.
Don't
won't.
tell me
Don't say
anything.
anything.
No.
Just in case it makes sense, and whether she gets the message or not is completely up to you. Sometimes they just like to push
my
themselves
God.
in. So
I got.
I heard some thumping.
Wait,
This is crazy. I love this. You guys are awesome.
hello. Did you get the people that were outside? Did you talk to them? Okay. Okay. I think that was a couple words. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. I must have passed it.
J.
H, I. That's so fast. I don't know what's going on.
There's
A,
something wrong with it.
B, C, D, D. D. Okay. A, B, C,
Dangerous?
D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. David?
Oh, David. Okay.
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 A, B, C, D, E, F,
David.
G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Come a little closer. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Will.
David
A, B,
will
C, D, E, F,
come
G,
for us?
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. A, B, C,
David
D,
will
E, F, G,
you.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Understand?
David will
David will
understand.
Who will?
Who will understand?
David.
Tell
David's my grandfather's name. And his
Oh,
son had passed away. I mean, it's like
no,
5,
this is
6.
crazy.
him. So this is, you guys don't know anything. Jess, do you want to be in front of the camera?
Don't tell the name or anything, though.
He's not. They're saying it.
No.
What name?
He's saying that there's a son that was died.
His name was David as well.
Oh,
David,
okay.
Oh.
my grandfather's 92. He spent
Okay, it's not
2 months in
included
the
for that.
hospital a couple months ago. He
And
just turned 92 years old.
What did the other day? He and I, after work, I sat down with him and I said, "You know, your grandfather's been a lot on my mind lately." And I didn't know that he was not. I had no idea that he was in the hospital. I just said he's been a lot on my mind. And his dad, his grandfather, rather, is a very well-known person from a while ago. So I know that they have the deceased son, and it's a huge part of their life. Like, of course, losing a child is, but it catapulted this man into a space in the world that is tremendous.
Yeah.
And he turned all the bad things from this into positive stuff for other people. And I was thinking about him, and now we're sitting here, and you guys, whoever this is coming through me. Can we ask who this is? Is that okay with you, buddy?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't want to cry. His dad
Yeah.
has been asking me for a long time if we could sit down and have a reading, but I never really found the time. So this is really like incredible stuff.
So, okay. You want to say something? Okay, they're listening to you.
Thank you. I just want to say I love you and I appreciate what you're doing right now. It means a lot.
Ready? Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, J, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, A, B, C, D, E, James. More?
James.
Is that who you are? Is that somebody else that's here? No. Did they walk away? Let us know when you're back. I think they're running back
Getting
and forth.
information from servers.
Just naming people, and that's my dad's name.
So he's like picking up.
Talking about?
So I think they're running back and forth and trying to piece together whoever this is.
We're literally
saying.
playing a game of spiritual telephone.
Yeah.
Now, have you guys ever had this happen before?
We've had spirits run out of the room to get information, but not like while you're talking. They're talking about who you're talking
Like I was
about.
saying, there's some situations we've been in where the spirits, for some reason, are outside. I don't think they're stuck out there or anything. But
Or
it's
just
like
not in the room.
Or maybe it's just because
They may not
they're
want
in
to
a
be
space where they're not used to, or something like that, and they
So-
don't want to come in.
More so, what I really mean is, in the space of doing this, because we've talked a little bit tonight about you guys not being mediums,
Yeah.
but have you ever had something be so quickly validated from a complete stranger, two strangers really, because we don't know each other either until today. So, in your experience doing this, have you had this quick of a turnaround?
Yeah. It's kind of normal for us, I guess.
Okay.
But we don't usually get spirits that are just like, as you're talking about something, they're like, oh yeah, so and
Yeah,
so.
James.
Like they're
Right.
in conversation. That's a
So-
little more rare.
So this is how I experience mediumship, not the knocking, but the immediate reaction of how I'm in a flow of conversation, and I'm wondering how much me being here is influencing what you guys are doing. Because I'm very much when you guys are doing this, putting myself into my state of mediumship, basically, and you guys are connecting somehow physically with what's happening.
Yeah.
And it's blown my mind. Like I may not seem surprised as I was earlier, but I wasn't expecting any of this. This is truly one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had. And I do mediumship for people almost every single day of my life. So
I
this
can't imagine. That must be exhausting.
The exhaustion is outweighed by the
The
amazingness.
good thing you're doing. Yeah.
So if Jesse, do you have any questions of who this person is or what
I
they
have a
want?
feeling of who it might be.
But we won't say it.
I won't say.
Welcome to the pit. Let's go save some lives.
Is it always this busy?
Okay.
And that's it. It's Cody and Satori from the future.
Yes, we hope you enjoyed part 1 of our Shanley Hotel investigation. I think it was really interesting to have somebody there that is a medium, as well as a detective. Like, there are police officers in the room with us and detectives, and I think that was pretty cool because you're getting the perspective and the opinions from people who are in a field where they have to observe people. They have to kind of like take note of the entire situation and draw their conclusions from what they're observing with their investigation. So I think it was pretty cool. Obviously, they were very open and willing to have us do our method, and they were super supportive where we were coming from. So I just think overall it was a really cool experience to get somebody in the room with that kind of background, that kind of mindset, and somebody we've never even investigated with before.
Yeah, and we didn't even know Jesse was coming with Scott, so it was really, really neat, and we had a good time. And there's a lot more that you didn't get to see. So if you go check out Scotty the Medium on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook, he has uploaded a bunch of videos with parts of the investigation that we didn't show. So definitely go check that out. We did some really cool experiments in the basement with Scotty, which was really, really neat. And I definitely want to try that out again at some point as well. So stay tuned for the next part. We have our good friends, Rise Up Paranormal, coming in to investigate with us in the second part. And we had a really interesting Estes session with Ken
We did.
upstairs at the Shanley. So stay tuned for that. That's coming
Okay.
out. If you enjoyed the channel, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the little notification bell so you get an alert whenever we show a new premiere.
Please check out Scotty the Medium on social media, TikTok, YouTube, all that good stuff. And please check out the Haunted Shanley Hotel in New York. They are a really cool location. They take really good care of the building as much as they can. It's super historic and haunted, so definitely check it out if you're looking for a haunted location to visit.
Yeah, they're always having events and cool things. They actually did like a tea leaf reading event while we were there during the day, and that was really cool
It was
to watch.
super cool. There's a whole variety of experiences that the Shanley Hotel offers. So if you're looking for something in, New England and New York area, definitely the Shanley Hotel should be on your list.
And if you're a reader, definitely check out our new book that we have out, Archives of the Paranormal. There's a link in the description where to purchase it. You can get it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, all of the bookstores and things like that. Features 21 different case files from our haunted museum. So if you're into creepy haunted objects, definitely a book that you'd be interested in.
And if you're into crystals and jewelry and things like that, my mom and I have a small business called handmadebyhaws.com. It's a website full of unique handmade jewelry and other products that we find and pick and choose for you all. We do have some items still up, very limited. Our next drop is April 5th. So definitely keep an eye out on handmadebyhaws.com.
And be sure to check out paranormalcouple.com because we have a lot of events that we're going to be coming up.
So many.
Yeah, so the next event that we're going to be at is in Wisconsin.
I know. That's going to be a really interesting trip. Hopefully we see some of you there.
Yeah, and we have a promo code, so if you plan on going, use the promo code ParaCouple, ParaCouple, all capital letters, and you get 10% off of your ticket. So go to paranormalcouple.com, click on the events tab, and you'll see everywhere where we're going to be.
All right, guys. Until next time, we'll talk to you in the next video. Love you all.
Bye. I'll tell you, man, that is crazy, man. Like, it still reminds me of Sam McCovey, how it happens. It got very emotional about it because if it does happen to me, like if we meet each other in Michigan, hopefully that might happen, because that'd be huge collaboration. That is crazy, man, because I don't blame Scotty because he gets so very freaking out and stuff like that, because I feel like I would get the same reaction that ever happens, like as I hear somebody footsteps, I'm like, wait, what the? Who's like, man, like, I did not know how that happened in the first place, because that shit was so crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, man, but that was actually amazing right there. Let me know, comment down below what you think about it. I think there's some more parts to it for Cody and Satori. I did subscribe to Sky the Medium. You get that. I put a tag on in the description, of course. So yeah, man. But let me know, comment down below what y'all think about it, man, and I'll see you next time.